Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about M1Finance. It's a new investment brokerage that's been around for a few years, but recently a lot of people have joined because of its unique features. So I decided to give it a try, invest my own money into it, and then see how I like it and give you guys a honest review of the brokerage. You could use it to invest into your individual brokerage account, your 401ks, your Roths, your SEPs, for self-employed people, and it also has a cash management system, so you could have a checking and savings account with it, and also it's easy to transfer money around between your brokerage accounts and your cash accounts. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is I want to do a review of the unique features. I'm going to share with you guys the pros and cons and do a live demo. So let's get started. So M1Finance is kind of like a hybrid between a traditional brokerage account where you can invest and choose your stocks, ETFs, bonds. They do not allow mutual funds, but it's also kind of like a hybrid where it kind of has some features like a Robo Advisor. You can create a investment pie, choose the investments in that pie, and choose the allocation of how much percentage you would like for it to automatically deposit and invest. Also, M1Finance allows you to trade for free, so there is no fees when you're trading, potentially saving you hundreds and thousands of dollars in the future by saving on commissions and trading expenses. Now, another cool feature that I like about M1Finance is that they allow fractional share purchases. So let's say you want to have some skin in the game for Amazon. Well, Amazon costs about $2,500 a share. So if you don't want to invest $2,500 but you still want to be invested in Amazon, maybe you'd invest in $50 and you could buy a fraction of Amazon, which is a great way to diversify your portfolio instead of having to deposit such a large sum in one investment. If you're starting out, this is a great tool, and you can follow along the investment pie chart that I created. I'm going to be sharing a link down below as well as a link to sign up. It's actually an affiliate link, so it does help support the channel and support me. If you guys use it to sign up, you get $10 starting out. Anyways, did mention about the investment pie charts. I will be going over it later in this video and showing you a live demo of what I mean by that. And one of the cool features is that they do a automatic rebalancing of the portfolio based on the percentages. Let's say one of the investments does poorly or does really well, it'll invest your next deposit to kind of try to rebalance your portfolio based on the percentages that you have chosen. Now, there are some minor trade-offs to using M1Finance, but before I get into that, make sure you smash that like button. It really helps me out and supports the channel. And if you haven't subscribed and hit the notification bell, I'll be posting more videos like this, how to invest, about entrepreneurship and personal finance. So let's get into the cons of M1Finance, which I really don't see this as a big deal, and this is why I actually decided to start using M1Finance to build a new portfolio. I really like the features and the uniqueness of the brokerage. So number one, it doesn't allow you to trade mutual funds. If you are a mutual fund investor and you like having someone else invest for you, well, M1Finance might not be the best option. What it does allow is for you to invest into expert pie charts, which financial experts have prepared, and this way you don't really have to pay excessive maintenance fees for these accounts. You could just select those pie charts and make it your own and invest into those. Another thing that I have noticed is the desktop version of M1Finance is kind of unintuitive. It's a little bit difficult and tricky to figure out at first. It might take you a little bit to figure out, but once you do that, you realize how amazing the platform is. And one thing that a Robo Advisor does have, which M1Finance does not, is tax loss harvesting, which is when in your portfolio you have different stock investments and some of them might do poorly. Well, it will sell off those investments, take those losses to offset your taxable gains from investments that are doing really well. This allows you to save on taxes and allows you to continue investing into the companies that are doing well for you. So now that I covered the pros and cons, I just want to hop into the live demo and show you guys on the mobile version how you can invest into different pie charts, and I'll show you my exact portfolio and a link down below so you guys can use that portfolio if you like. Just disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. This is my own research that I have done on companies that I find that are growing and continuously to increase their dividends. The investment goal of my portfolio is for long-term growth and long-term dividend growth. So every year the goal is for the company to make more money and increase their dividends. So in the future my dividends are going to be significantly higher, and this is a source of passive income for me. I will be sharing another video in the future about how much I'm making passive income a month, and also I've already prepared a video right here on how to make your first $100 a month in passive income. All right, so let's get started and check out the M1Finance app. So once you guys sign in, you automatically get to see your pie chart that you created and the performance of the pie chart. I started this portfolio on April 27th with an initial deposit of $300 and have been making a $500 bi-weekly deposit into this account. As you can see, it breaks out the total gains by market gains and the dividends that you earned. So what I really like about this is that it's very oriented for long-term investing and also keeps very accurate track of your dividends for quick and easy access. You can click on Manage Pie right here to view the details of your holdings. As you can see, the dividend yield on my portfolio is 6.47%. There's 22 different stocks and the expense ratio is not even a 1/10%. So you could set your own pie and then choose the allocation that you want your investments to be in. So for this one I chose 15%. You can set up your own, or you could just follow mine if you like. If you click on this ribbon, you can see your activity and also filter out the activity by the type. So let's just say I just want to see my dividends. There you go. You get to see your dividends right there. If you want to do a overall view of your holdings, you could click the holdings, and then it has a summary on the bottom of your total positions, your value gain, and your total account summary. And if you want to do a transfer, you click the transfer button, and then you can move money and view your history. You will have to first set up a bank connection right here to do the first deposit. Also, this is what I was talking about before, the cash management system that M1Finance offers. It's really cool because you can have everything all in one place and do easy transfers from your checking savings account to your investment account. It will save you time to do the transfer. And if you are M1 Plus member, you get a 1% APY, which is much higher than the national average, especially now that the federal rates are near zero. And you also get 1% cash back on all your purchases. The other feature I did mention was the ability to borrow from your portfolio. So once you have over $10,000 in your portfolio, you can borrow up to 35% of your invested portfolio at 3.5% interest rate, or 2% if you are M1 Plus member. So really low rates. I don't think you could get a loan like this anywhere, even with the interest rates as low as they are now. So there is no eligibility requirements. Once your portfolio surpasses $10,000, you're automatically given the access to a line of credit that you can borrow from. All you have to do is hit that borrow tab, and it will redirect you to a screen that prompts you to transfer the details, and you just have to confirm it from there. The interest rates are 3.5% and 2% for M1 Plus members. And if you want to learn more about the details on how you can pay back the loan and the risks, you can go onto the app or the website m1finance.com and read about it. The last thing I want to just cover is the research tool they have. It's not the best research tool, but it does give you the whole market news, what's going on in the markets, and gets updated constantly. If you want to do a review of a specific company, you can just type in that stock, the fund, or even an expert pie, and it'll give you the news about that. So let's just say I want to look at Wells Fargo. It gives you the price to earnings ratio, the market cap, and the dividend yield with the current news. You can add it to your watch list by adding it right here. You can see the performance of the stock for 1 year, 2 years annualized, and 5 years annualized. And it gives you a description of the company with a profile telling you what the company does. If you do want to look at the chart movement, you can click that chart button and select it to take an overall view. They don't really have the indicators for you to look at that. You will have to use outside sources like Yahoo Finance, Finviz, which I will be leaving a link in the description as well for you. I really love the platform overall, and I decided to keep on using it, and I will be making a update of my portfolio on an ongoing basis. If you guys do want to see an update of this portfolio over time, please leave a comment down below. I will be also dropping all the links to the video that I mentioned in the description, as well as if you are interested in signing up for M1 Finance, I do recommend that you guys use the link. It will start you off with $10 for free, and it's a big help to my channel. So thanks guys for watching, and have a great weekend.